Hello, hello. Okay, wait. Hello? Okay, my microphone is on. Cool. That's fine. Okay. We're not going to do like much of a starting soon stream. It's a very like not many people on stream today. Let me turn my game volume off. Basically, it's not that many people on today. It's just a chill kind of laid back stream. I don't know what the plan is. We're just gonna see how it goes kind of situation today. But yeah. Hope you sit back and enjoy the stream. Okay. Oh, hi Lottie. I have some fish. Here you go. Oh, why is... Hello. I'll find a way. Okay, I'm gonna make some breakfast. Do I have any eggs? No. Do we have any eggs here? Yes. Yes, I am. Make some food. Right. Looks like breakfast will have to wait until I actually get some eggs. I remember correctly. Over here. I've been asleep for a while. Hello. Cookie. No, I don't mean to throw my breakfast. Oh, let's get the frying pan. Where it is. Ah, here. Some cozy chill vibes today. Put the bag back off. I was thinking, kind of like balloony. Spice it up a little bit. Notice forward. Nice to still. Tell me. Hello. I don't think there's anything. Jesus Christ, that was a while ago. I don't like how long they're leaving it for the games. They're, like, taunting us, letting us just get too close to comfort with things. I don't know what they're doing, but I'm definitely not trusting it. I don't trust the royalties for 1 second. Or the watchers. Or some people in here. I don't. Ah, he's over here. I've got seeds. I'm really confused. Oh. See if anyone's awake. Misty? Sora? Hello? Nope. Oh. Hi, Misty. Could just do some fishing. No. Seems like a good idea. It's awfully quiet in this clearing at the moment, and it's just like, that's fine. It's also like, it gives me time to think about stuff with my thoughts. I mean, oh, I think I might miss that. Let's recap, shall we? I'm in a death game with also my brother and my now wife. I have been lied to by a multitude of people, but now the liar, who was my friend and then turned enemy, I guess, is now probably one of the only people who have told me the full truth in here. Just get a feeling that not exactly being entirely truthful to who they are, where they come from, what the real purpose, what's the real reasoning. I mean, 5 criminals, 7 volunteers. That just doesn't seem likely. Why would you just... I mean, you'd expect it to be half and half, or more criminals to volunteers. There's no... It just doesn't seem likely. So why would they let volunteers here in the first place? It's just not right. Should we recap my opinions? So I'm safe and secure to do this. Oh, hasn't even gone back down. request book. I can't. I'll get told off. I'll get us in trouble again. It would be great. Right. Right. Poison trials. Aku, volunteer. Aku's lied about the reason they're in here and why they won't reveal the real reason. Makes me question if they're actually a volunteer. Revealed they murdered 2 people in their past and said they deserved it. Who deserved death? He crashed my wedding. Who does that? I mean, I thought he respects me enough to let me have one thing. He tells me I don't understand why he does everything, and I want to understand, but he just won't tell me. He's been here before. Why would you put yourself in it through this again? And he's lied to everyone, yet they still will trust him. But now I know the reasons. I can understand it in a way. I'll never fully trust them again, but what does it give me? Why does it give me the feeling he's one of the few people in the trials who've told me the full truth and have been transparent? It may have taken them a while to get there, but I do believe he's being honest with me. Ollie, criminal. Claims to be framed and isn't actually a criminal. Not 100% sure I believe that, but I can't exactly prove him wrong. Reckless. From the moment that I met them, they tormented the Watchers and been constantly reckless, with no concern for how with no concern for how it might affect others. I'm gonna move away from flipping chickens because it's pissing me off. No concern for how their actions might impact others. I don't trust them, and I'm too harsh on them sometimes. But when a person makes the same mistake over and over again and doesn't try and change, are they making a mistake, or are their intentions deliberate? I've stayed neutral towards them and to keep the peace, but I don't trust them. Not with how they act around Sora, knowing how they talk to Misty. Lynn, criminal. Lynn has made it clear from the start that their opinion on me. They hate witchcraft and makes sense as they were a lawyer. We share similar viewpoints, but they take things too far in regards to volunteers and trying to get them to leave. They revealed to me that the reason they were here is because they didn't have enough evidence to put someone behind bars, so they hired someone to take the person out. I don't trust them, and it's nice to see a similar on topics with them, but I don't know where I stand with them. It makes them harder to trust, and I understand their viewpoints and game strategy. Harmful volunteer. There's something about Harmful that's always a bit off. Aku implied that he was told about the wedding, and it definitely wasn't Sora or Misty, so that only leaves Harmful, he told Aku. Which I did see them go and have a conversation, and I'm starting to lose my trust in him the longer the trials progress, as his actions worry me that he's not entirely being truthful. Also, the guy never eats my food. Rude much? I bet every time I offer him something, he says he's not hungry or pretends to eat it like I'm some thick, or pretends to eat it like I'm thick or something. Daxton, criminal. Daxton is quiet to themselves. I don't really know much about them other than they were a night before all of this. They seem like decent, but they're here for a reason. Yeah, I don't exactly remember what that reason was. Liev, volunteer. Liev I have found to be one of the most trustworthy people in the trials, and someone I see as a genuine friend. They're kind and compassionate and does their best to be there for everybody. It's nice to know that someone in here is as level-headed and realistic about the trials. I do trust her, and she hasn't given me a reason not to. If we were somehow both to make it out alive, she's someone I'd want around. Velvet, volunteer. Velvet seems to be genuine and really innocent kid. He gets into mischief with Ollie, but I don't think that there's ill intent behind his actions. And just making a mistake once was very apologetic for it. I hope they choose to leave, and I don't wish them to get hurt in this sick game. Misty, volunteer. Misty is nothing but a sweet kid. I feel awful for the situation they're in. They told me that their brother practically forced them to come here for the money, and if they don't come back with it, they'll die. I wish there was something I could do to help them. There was only a way all of us could live, but these trials won't work like that. I hope they'll find the courage to leave and start a new life for themselves. They told me not to tell anyone this information, which I want to respect, but part of me feels like I should tell Sora. Eva, criminal. I haven't had too much of a conversation with Eva in these trials. Maybe I should have made more of an effort with her. Velvet and her knew each other before they came here, and I'm not sure what about them. And that's kind of it.
Ooh.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. How are you?
Hello. I'm okay.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way.
Uh-huh.
Still a little shaken up, but you
By
know,
what?
who cares? Everything that happened last time.
Oh, yeah.
Were you here for that?
Leah returning?
Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, Fire was there.
Oh,
Clinton
that.
Steels. Yeah, that too. That was also pretty bad, if I do say so myself.
Yeah. No, that was quite shaking up, and like.
I'm doing better. Herpel's been helping me out lately, so I stayed over at his for a bit and.
Humples.
Feeling much better.
You trust Humple?
Yeah. He's my dad, after all.
Yeah, still not getting my head around how he's just adopted you.
Hey, I mean, he's a great guy. He feeds me. I have less of a food problem, except I ate all my food.
Oh, yeah. No, I put in the request book some food because we are running quite low.
Yeah, I
might go breed some of the animals, see if we can get some meat coming in, because we are running a bit.
I haven't taken care of the farm in a minute. I don't think Sora has either. It's questionable.
Yeah. Right, I'm gonna go pop over to the farm. Feed the animals.
I shall come with.
So, it's been a bit weird. We haven't had a game in a while.
Oh, don't jinx it, please. Last time I said that, they come in, oh yeah guys, we're going to take the game now. I'm like, oh!
Well, I think we're safe, meaning there's only 2 of us.
I wouldn't put them past doing a 2-person game.
Unfortunately, I agree with you. Wow, we really don't have any sheep.
Nope. I think someone needed wool, and I don't think they had shears.
It's not hard.
No. And then, like, I have 2 of them on me right now. Like, come on, guys, please. We need sheep.
Respect the animals, jeez.
That, or they died because someone was stacking all the animals. Because things have been suffocating. I had to remove blocks so they wouldn't suffocate.
Oh, that's fun.
My money's on Ollie. I don't have money.
What is your opinion of Ollie?
What is yours?
It's not... Okay, it's entirely that I don't trust them. We've made that very clear. But, I just question their intentions.
Okay.
Why?
No reason. I think Ollie's a great person, just has some questionable actions, to say the least.
Yeah, I mean...
Stabbing me wasn't the kindest thing
they
done.
stabbed you?
I swear we went over this. Yeah, they stabbed me and then blamed it on me stabbing them, and then they almost killed me with I think a scythe? I'm not entirely sure what it was.
And you're still chill with them?
I have to be.
Why is that?
Other relations, and the last thing I need in here is Ollie hating me.
That is true, but I've survived the whole game with Ollie hating me, so one step ahead of you.
We have a little bit of a different scenario, let's put it that way.
Okay. Is there anything I should be concerned about?
Concerns kind of been thrown out the window for me.
Pardon?
Concerns kind of been thrown out the window for me. I am not concerned with much. I've learned to stop asking questions. When did this table get here?
I don't know.
I was looking at it.
I was just like, I
nope,
noticed
I'm not
it.
asking questions. Nope.
Well, Leah returned. If you were awake for that, I don't remember.
I don't think I was.
Yeah, that was the last time I was awake, and I've been asleep
The
for
last time
a
I
while.
was awake, I had to chase Ollie down so I wouldn't die from a guard going, I need flint and steel.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, no,
I had to give up my flint and steel.
Ollie's reckless, in my opinion. They don't really have concern for other people and how their actions affect other people and how their actions could affect other people. They don't think things through, they just act, and...
They did take it? Okay.
What?
It was a pile of, like, flint and steels.
Oh, okay.
That we all had to send down the elevator.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, no, and with the whole fire thing, they were consistently lighting fires around the clearing. I know it's just to piss off the watchers, but it was impacting people who had trauma responses to fire, which Sora is one of those people.
I am aware. I saw Sora crying.
Yeah.
That I did see.
Yeah.
I was on my own with Hermple.
I
doing my own
was
crying.
Holding it together because I don't cope too well with fire either. But my brother was more important in that moment. And I was more kind of just tunnel vision on getting Ollie to stop fucking about, but knowing Ollie, it's just impossible, to be honest.
Yeah, there's your problem. Getting Ollie to not mess around.
Yeah, no, I spoke to them and I tried to tell them and they were like, oh, well, if everything I do should I, like, I was like, you have to think about things because some things can traumatize people. And they were like, oh, well, should I be traumatized?
Oh, Ollie doesn't think of that.
Yeah, no, but because Ollie was, well, should I be traumatized because people kill people in here? I was like, if you want to be, if you if you are struggling with that, you know what I mean? Like, it's just everyone has issues, and it's just like, the one thing is just to be a little bit more considerate, and Ollie was just.
I don't think a single person here doesn't have issues.
Ollie then changed the subject, and I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Ollie tends to do that when I'm right, I've noticed. Not to toot my own horn.
Ollie tends to do that when anything doesn't go Ollie's way.
Yeah. Which is kind of dangerous.
Or they just start being aggressive.
Yeah, that's also another thing.
That's kind of how it works.
I mean, I think
quote me on that, though.
We have a mutual opinion of each other that we don't like each other, me and Ollie. I think it's very given and clear, but we, out of respect for Sora, we keep it civil. But I don't trust Ollie around Sora for 2 seconds.
Welcome to my life. I've been saying that since when? Okay.
I've been also saying that since day one.
Yeah. I forgot how to say it. I found it.
Oh, I can't do it.
Oh. Okay.
You're just standing for me because I don't even think I've got the mod back.
No. That's great. I love that even more, actually.
I need to add it to this mod pack. And I also
anyway.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah, I could have told you that about Ollie. Ollie's exactly not a hard character to read if you look into it enough.
No, I see right through whatever game they're playing. The whole, oh, I'm a kid and I fuck around and it's all laugh and games, and I'm like, yeah, but you're 17 and you still have some kind of like.
Yeah, look at me. I'm not fooling around, and yeah. I'm the youngest here.
And it's like you're still a kid, and you're like, you're still a kid, but you're 17 years old, and you have some kind of responsibility for your actions, and that's just kind of what draws the line. Like, line in the sand, and it's just like
Yeah.
for me with Ollie is Ollie continues to be reckless and continues to make mistakes and continues to torment the Watchers. And at this point, are they making mistakes or are their intentions deliberate? Because it's like, if you continually do something and don't try and change, are you actually making
I
a
think it's a bit
mistake?
of both.
Or are you just, I don't know. I mean, there's too many kids in this game for my liking. You have to remember, Ollie is a criminal even if they claim they were framed.
Yeah. I think I shouldn't voice my opinions on Ollie too much, and I think I could be a little too judgmental.
I mean, I'm very much judgmental and I very much voice my opinions, so you are speaking to the person who will not tell anyone.
I am aware of that. Trust me, I think I know that more than anyone. If I were to tell someone something, I would make sure it's someone that wouldn't go around. For example, Ollie. Who said that?
So just don't tell Ollie.
Yeah, that's the
And
moral of the story.
Also, Ollie will just go around saying to my wife that, oh yeah, Cassandra said that she hates you, blah 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 blah. Like,
oh, Ollie lies like that all the time.
I know. We've all kind of just chose to ignore it. It's kind of funny now.
It is quite humorous, but the problem is when people stop ignoring it or like start ignoring it, it becomes my problem somehow. Anything Ollie does becomes my problem somehow. I'm not sure how that works.
That shouldn't be your responsibility,
especially when it comes to guards. That I don't know why. Whenever Ollie does something, I get threatened to be shot now.
That's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, but I think the Watchers have like some kind of weird like, oh, maybe Ollie will listen to this person, and then no.
I just think the Watchers don't give two shits. I mean, they're not
Last time they were here, I got another goblet.
They're not royalty. They're not even like nobles. They are. They have
actually.
Well, I mean, yeah, but they are no titled with no power, and and they're clinging on to whatever power they have over us left, so they can do as they please, and yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't tell people with loaded arrows.
No, I've told
do whatever they please.
I said they can do
that backfires. I can tell you that.
I said they can do whatever they please. I'm not going to tell them they can do that. I'm just saying they technically have the right to. I mean, they could shoot one of us dead if they wanted to.
Yeah, I've been shot a few times.
Mhm.
You'll never guess why.
Always thought the chance.
Whoa! How'd you guess that? Wow! Purple says I shouldn't worry about it. And so does Aurora. So I'm trying to not to.
I say don't listen to whatever. I don't trust fully what Humble says. I mean, I listen. I know it's hard and stuff, but remember, at the end of the day, we are in a game, and Humple's
exactly, and allies are the best.
Yeah,
in need, and Humple is my ally.
Allies are great and all, but they are also sometimes the first to stab you in the back. I'm just saying, be careful, because out of everyone in this game, and don't repeat this, Humble is not the person I would say is being entirely truthful and honest and someone you can put your full trust in.
I mean, he's kind of been the most trustworthy to me. I get you guys have like some like bad interactions, but
no, I've not had a single bad interaction with Humble.
I don't know. Hermple's like the only reason Ollie kind of has like left me alone lately, and like.
I mean, that's good.
I mean, like he's pretty cool too. He's pretty free willing. He kind of lets me do whatever. Still, we hang out. He helps me out. Like I just got like one condition, and everything's fine.
What does Humble say?
About
said anything about me?
you?
You can be honest here.
I think he's joked about you a bit, but
Jokes.
personally,
What are the jokes?
I don't know. Something about how you're gay. I don't know.
Yeah.
He does that all the time.
Yeah, well, I am a lesbian, so.
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Yeah, he just jokes about stuff like that, though. Personally, he doesn't say much malice to me. I don't think it's kind of easy to tell. You guys are a little awkward with each other. I think that's kind of easy. I don't know. Whenever you come up, he kind of changes the subject with me.
Oh.
So he kind of reacts to everyone a little bit differently when I talk to them, and he kind of treats me a little bit too much like a kid, I feel. I don't know. He's great, like, about it, and he's, like, a great dad, but, like, I don't know. It's hard to word, you know? It's kind of easy to tell who he does and doesn't really, like, have as much of a bond with, but at the same time, like, he doesn't tell me everything because I don't think he wants me to know everything because I am a youth. I have a youthful mind.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. He's helping me read, so
That's good.
indeed.
I'm not saying he has bad intentions, and honestly, I just question a lot of things and I overthink a lot of things, so I might just be in my own head. I don't know.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I overthink
Just
things a
don't
lot too.
repeat this to Hample.
Obviously.
I
wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he's pretty chill though. Like, if you just talk to him about that kind of stuff, I'm sure he wouldn't really mind.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. I'll just talk to him.
Just as long as you don't bring Aku into the conversation.
Trust me, that is not my intention.
I think that is one thing you two do have in common.
No, I think there's a little bit of difference in my opinion on Aku.
I don't know. I haven't talked to Aku in forever. I'm not really allowed to, so.
I don't think someone should dictate who you should be able to speak to.
It's alright. I don't mind. I get why. It's fine.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, you're your own person, and he's not actually
Obviously.
your dad.
I mean, yeah, but I can kind of see why. Like, it was like this whole thing, and I was bouncing between conversations, and then I literally got dragged away from Aku, and then I got dragged back by Aku, and then it was like I felt like I was in a game of volleyball, except I was the volleyball, or whatever it's called.
Yeah. Yeah. No. My opinion on Aku has changed. I mean, obviously, I don't trust the guy. I've never trusted him fully. I'd be a fool to fully put my trust in Aku again. But
yeah, that speech really didn't help his case. I think it made everyone a little bit more mad to him because that was when I was banned from talking with him.
Yeah.
Because Hermple went off, had a sidebar conversation with him, no clue what was said, didn't get to spy. Comes back over me and don't ever talk to him. I'm gonna get a little mad, blah, 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 like all angry. And it's like, don't ever talk to that guy again. I was like,
I talked to Aku in his basement. You know, the day like when it got revealed that.
I have not been there, so no.
Well, he has a basement.
He
spoke to my wife in there, and she kind of just like came out and was like, and then I went and I spoke to him, and I was like, listen, we need to talk because I have been begging him to tell me because he keeps fucking shit up, and it's like I was begging him to just like, because he's like, oh, you don't understand, it's like I can't tell you. I was like, to tell me, help me understand, you know. And so he told me everything. I learned everything, and I don't trust him, but I understand.
Yeah, I think that's one thing Aku's actually really good about, is his intelligence does carry them very far. But Aku's reasonings aren't bad. Like, I get everything that happened has been rough, but I can kind of see where they're coming from, if that makes sense.
It's just I can't shake the feeling that Aku is one of the only people in this trials who has been fully forthcoming and truthful with me now. Now that even if it's taken a while to get there, there are people.
What am I?
You as well.
I was about to say.
Because I know like kind of everything. You've told me, so
yeah.
But and again, I don't go around spilling secrets, so I guess I'm the kind of person you can tell about this kind of stuff. It doesn't get back to anyone else. I just keep it to myself.
Yeah, but I think people, even when they have someone in here that they trust, don't fully say everything.
No, 100%.
It's a risk thing, you know?
Yeah, but it's
That's one thing I have learned.
There are things in here, in these games, in this trial, that doesn't make sense to me, and I'm not going to stop until I work out what's going on.
Well, my one request is don't get yourself hurt trying to.
I won't. Trust me, I've got wits, and I've survived 2 years on my own, and I know how to handle myself, and I know how to work out.
All I'm saying is wits get you far, but in this kind of game, you can be put in situations where brawn does overcome that.
Trust me, I'm aware. And I'm fully aware of my chances of making it out of this game alive.
Oh, don't worry, me too. I have neither of those, so oh well.
Yeah. I wouldn't count yourself out, Misty. I think you've got something that people don't expect.
I'd love to know it myself then.
I think people underestimate you. Because you're a kid, they overlook you in the nicest way possible.
No, I definitely get overlooked. I'm not
doubting that. You get overlooked. You don't appear as a threat. So people keep you close. They drag you along until the end, and then when they need to, you're an easy target. But
yeah, I think that's where I get kind of.
I think that is your superpower in a way. I think you could harness that people overlook you, and then you could then proceed to fight for survival anyway.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm in a bad spot. I have a lot of allies. I'm just saying when it gets to the end and my allies don't need me anymore, that's when it becomes a problem. But, you know, I always say that's a problem for future me.
Well, so your future me might be very soon, so I would start considering plans.
See, and that kind of talk for you also isn't great. Because you have some of the most impeccable wits, potions, like strategies. You put yourself so low yourself. It's not that people underestimate you, it's that you underestimate yourself.
Like you said, brains are sometimes brawn carries through, and brains and wits aren't everything.
But that can also be reversed. Brawn can be put in a spot where wits outdo it. Think of a puzzle game.
In case you haven't noticed, Misty, witchcraft is illegal, and if I were to use it in these games, I would be punished, if not killed.
See, but you are smart enough to find a way around that. And I think that's one of the more important things.
Yeah, but when I whip out a potion and I splash someone with poison in a game, do you think they're going to question that?
I think they don't watch as much as they let on.
Well, last time I gave a potion out, I got caught, and I then proceeded to then, like, get thrown in the pit, so...
Yeah, I think we've all had our fair share in the pit. Honestly, I think they don't... The reason I say that is if you notice, like, when all the fire stuff, I know you weren't here for it, but when all the fire and the flint and steel, it took them so long to get out here. Talking about how they're understaffed, how how they have a bunch of new employees. It was a rather eye-opening explanation.
Yeah, but I've dealt with the Watchers and I've dealt with them doing witchcraft, and they're pretty strict on that because magic's an unfair advantage. And I don't even I make remedies, and I guess some are used for hurt, but I don't hurt people. I don't
I
do
think
that.
even if you can't use that kind of stuff, you have the knowledge.
Mystic?
Aku can't do any of that crap, and he still gets by somehow.
Yeah, because he knows how to use weapons.
Yeah, but anyone can learn that, let's be honest. Not like downplaying him or anything, but that's why I've been practicing a little bit of archery.
I wouldn't count Aku out. He's won this beforehand.
Yeah.
He's killed before.
I'm not shocked about. I'm also not shocked about that.
He's killed 2 people. I mean, both of them were in the games, but...
And you don't think we're gonna have to come down to that moment?
No, I know, but he's got that advantage. I mean, same with the criminals in here who have killed people, which I don't know who has because I don't think anyone has, but people like that have an advantage. The people who don't think seconds about it. I mean, I know someone in here, the reason they're a criminal is because they paid off someone to kill someone. People like that don't think twice.
But those who haven't, I think it truly just depends on your scenario. I think anybody can kill anyone if you push them far enough.
No, I know. I agree. But I think...
Adrenaline is the most powerful thing I think anyone can have.
I think you don't know what people are truly capable of until they show their true colours. And I just... My words to you are just... Even if you think you can put your trust in someone, don't fully put your trust in anyone. Don't fully put your trust in me. Don't fully put your trust in Hermpool. Don't fully put your trust in anyone in here. Because at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, you want to make sure you're the one who walks out alive. I mean, you could technically do it right now, but I know you won't. And I respect that.
Like you said, I am at a point where my allies can be my biggest weapon. So while I may not want to fully put my trust in someone, at certain points of time, in scenarios, I have no choice but to, if that makes sense. And that may sound dumb or whatever, but
no,
I think that'll become more apparent later.
I think you're playing a smart game, Misty, and I don't think people are fully expecting that.
No one ever would.
Exactly. And that is your strength, because people overlook you.
Though being overlooked won't get me too far, it'll get me a little bit further. And
don't count yourself out just yet, Misty.
Look, I'm not saying I am. All I'm saying is, the further I get, the longer I can look after him. And as long as I can do that, it's all I care about.
Okay.
Because once my job is done, I have no reason.
I'm just saying, Misty, just look out for yourself.
I will. It's kind of easy. Lose game.
Anyway. Do you want to cook some food?
I'm not the best cook, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you made that sweating pasta.
Hey, that was some good pasta. You guys underestimate my pasta, okay? Did you even try it?
I did, I believe. I don't remember.
Purple gave my own pasta back to me.
Purple doesn't really eat anyone's food, so don't take it to heart.
It's okay. He makes some fire dumplings.
Yeah?
Indeed, yeah.
What meat did he use?
I don't know. Wish I could say. I don't really watch him cook. He just cooks it and then hands it to me, so I'm like, yay.
I don't think
Well,
we
keeps
have
me
literally
fed, keeps me
we have
fed.
literally nothing.
Yeah, the cobweb in the corner tells me that.
Oh,
It's okay.
well, how about some eggs?
Sure, that's always a good default. We have so many eggs, it's not even funny.
Right, let's go get some.
The
This
wrong
way.
way.
Yeah,
Wrong way.
I still get lost in this place. Ow!
You were not in front of me. How did that just happen?
It's okay. It happens.
I'm sorry.
You're fine.
You weren't in front of me for me, you know? I don't know how that happened.
It's great, Misty. You know, it's like yeah, harness your strengths.
Yeah.
Your terrible trick shots.
No, I have. Hang on, that reminds me. I gotta go do my trick shot later. Oh, wait.
Your terrible trick shots that always end up with someone getting injured could be.
No.
Could be your greatest
My
strength.
trick shots just like better like my actual aim, you know?
Uh-huh.
Alrighty. I'd say yeah. What? Oh, I looked down. It's okay. I'm gonna do like what's 360?
Don't aim it at
360?
me.
I'm sorry. Where'd it go?
Oh.
Where'd it go? No!
Oh.
Did my trick shot.
I might not stay up too much longer. I'm getting a bit tired, but
Yeah.
Misty, if I die in here, will you take care of Sora for me?
Well, honestly, I should make that promise. Because you're not gonna die. Well, right now.
Well, can you, if I die in here, will you promise me you'll convince Sora to leave? I know I already asked you this, but try your best.
I will try. I'll tell you what, though. Sora... I will keep convincing Sora to leave until I die. Because I'm not leaving. Well, the difference is, no matter what, I'm not leaving. Because, you know, if I'm going out by my own hands. That's all I'm saying.
I'm just saying, if... I don't think, you say everything about wits and me being able to outsmart people, but... it's just... with the games, it's the way they are. It's just... I'm more gonna likely to die in a trial. I can tell when someone's plotting to kill me. They have that glimpse in their eye. I can read people quite well, but
I think you have as much as a chance as everyone, even if someone is trying to kill you. Because I've been having someone trying to kill me since day one, I can tell you that.
Is that Ollie perchance?
I don't call names. But
I think you should evict Ollie.
I don't think that's how that works. I don't go, hey, Watcher, come take this guy out of here.
Ollie's not exactly paying rent in your house.
Yeah, but I don't have a say in that kind of thing. I don't have a say. That's Sora's call, and Sora's not gonna make that call.
I'll talk to Sora about it.
I wouldn't push too much. I haven't even been sleeping at my own house.
Basically moving in with Velvet at this point, so... I
think Ollie's gonna bounce between both houses like Aku does. Aku still lives in our basement.
Yeah, that's questionable.
I don't sleep at my house anymore. They can do what they want.
The thing is, Aku lived in my living room and then kicked themselves out, actually, I believe.
Yeah, they wanted to come sleep in our basement. And then I made Aku a guest room and they went, no, I'm gonna stay in Ollie's room. And I went, okay.
Your
built a whole
basement
house.
is an interesting... Your basement's bigger than...
There's a ghost down there! I don't ask questions anymore.
Your basement's bigger than, like, your house.
Yeah. And the best part is, I don't even live down there. And I built it. Well, Sora helped. I built the house. I built the basement. So, pretty good handiwork if I do say so myself. Hey, if I'm leaving, at least I'm leaving something pretty behind.
I can't make that claim. Aurora built our house. I've got no skill in that department. Even if I lived on my own for 2 years, I never stayed in one place long enough to settle, and I didn't know where to start.
I think that was my problem outside of here. I didn't get a say in where I stayed. And I stayed in one place for too long.
Oh, I gotta say, I just never stayed around in one place for too long because it was too risky.
I think life is a risk in general. That's the way I look at it. Why are there just... Anyway.
I worry about Sora.
I do too. Every day.
I worry about you too, Misty.
I think your worry holds you behind.
I don't think that's what holds me behind.
It does a little. Whether you like to admit it or not.
I worry about everyone in here too. Well, not everyone in here. I worry about the kids in here.
I worry about everyone. I'm proud to say that. Whether how much they hate me or not. I don't think anyone should deserve to go out thinking no one cared.
No, I don't believe that either. I just believe that people... There is only so much you can excuse from a person. And it's just that at one point, when does it stop becoming excusable? I think we were all born with equal lines of good and bad in us. I think there's a thin line between good and evil, and I think once you cross that line into evil, there's not really any going back. I mean, you can reform yourself, but you still are what you did. I mean, there's some kind of... You can show remorse and you can try and change yourself a million times, and sure, that might work. But at the end of the day, you still have made bad choices, and I think life's complicated like that. I think...
You ever think of it as a flower?
No.
Well, let me put it this way. Take a sunflower. Never changes, always stays the same.
Always faces the sun.
Typically, yep, always faces the sun. But they always appear and look up to the light. But when that light goes away, they slowly start to die. It's almost like insanity in its own way. It starts to die, but yet it still doesn't change its name, anything about it. The only difference is it's kind of just gone off the end. And I think trust goes about the same way as a sunflower. It can stay growing, it can be strong, but at some point it does fall apart.
Yep.
That's just how I look at it.
I think you're a lot brighter than you let on, Misty. And I think you're a lot brighter than what you think you are.
I think I just know how to relate stuff to what I do know.
That's having wits, and I think you are quite smart, even if you don't think yourself smart.
You know, my mom used to say the same thing. That, I think, was the best time of my life. So, hearing that again, I appreciate it.
No problem. But keep your wits about you, people. Like you
I'll
just
try
said.
what little bit I got.
Like you said with the sunflowers, there's only so far that trust can stay on to. Never fully trust a person. Just remember that for me.
I will.
Good. It's good.
And don't count yourself out.
I won't count myself out. But just take a closer look at the people you surround yourself with, because I'm just saying, sometimes a wolf looks very good in sheep's clothing.
And sometimes a wolf accidentally surrounds itself with another wolf without it even knowing. And that kind of sounds dumb, but
No, I get what you mean, but I think there's sometimes something in you telling you to just take a closer eye at your circle. That's all I'm saying. And
well, that's the thing. I've kind of expanded my circle to everyone, so
I might head to bed.
I think people don't realize that there's wolves that are just wolves, sheeps that are just sheeps, wolves in sheep clothing, and I don't think people realize the most is that there are sheep in wolf clothing. And I think that is what people think is the most dangerous is truly not.
Yeah, I can understand that. But I'm probably gonna go to bed.
Alrighty. I will probably do the same.
It was good talking to you, Misty. And
see ya.
Good night.
If you need me, I'll be at Hermple's house.
Okay.
Go through the windows. He doesn't like it.
I do it anyway. Oh, Misty. Just be careful. Where is that friend? Where is that one person that you need? Well, when they do show their face again, I've got a question to ask them. I've got a couple, but I've got one most important. Right, and that's where we're gonna end today. Thank you for popping in. Sorry it's only a short one. We are gonna raid someone though. Who shall we raid today? I'll have a little look at Twitch. Following. No. Alright. Thank you for stopping in. See you next time. Bye bye.